Welcome, gentlemen. We are live worldwide once more from BA, bringing you the best of the best real-time strategy, isometric action RPG, the most forgotten, underrated, and obscure games of all time that sadly didn't get the praise they deserved. But gentlemen, today I won't be talking about how terrible I think this year's E3 has been, except for Nintendo. Nintendo, perfect. We have Metroid Dread, and we have the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in the works, so great. Also, Metroid Prime 4 is still in development, but well, clearly the development reset that they suffered evidently delayed the project. But well, we are not here to talk about all of those things that I love commenting today. But gentlemen, Avencast Rise of the Mage, I found the fix, and please, anyone who may have the idea or is watching this gameplay or this series of gameplays that I'm doing, please pay close attention, because I fixed all of the technical issues for the game. First thing you need to know, this game has a severe, terrible memory leak. A memory leak which causes the game to lose half of its frame rate every time you reopen it. That's why in the previous VODs, in the previous days of gameplay, the first day it was unlocked frame rate, then it dropped all the way down to 60, and then yesterday, I don't know why the game could only reach 30 FPS, and truly sorry for all of that. The gameplay is a bit sluggish, a bit clunky at 30 FPS. This game is particularly affected by this low frame rate because you have to precisely calculate where you aim your spells and all of your abilities, and it's extremely important, right? So taking all of that into account, it's extremely important that you apply this fix that I'm going to tell you. Anyway, I created a README in the description of the previous VOD of part 4 in case anyone specifically watches the fourth gameplay, the part number 4, and well, they wonder why it's running at 30. You must install. It's mandatory for anyone who may want to play this game, who has curiosity, who wants to try out this game, to install patch 1.04 for Avencast Rise of the Mage. It's absolutely mandatory. Not only it fixes the memory leak, but it also adds a hit point bar for the enemies, and you can precisely tell how much life they have left. Not only that, it also fixes the main menu crash that we were suffering, that I've commented a lot of times, that if you spend a lot of time browsing the main menu, if you stay a lot of time in the main menu for the game crashes. The game automatically crashes. Well, after some research, the game is so obscure that it's difficult to find information about it, but after a lot of research and a lot of deductions by me, because I wasn't sure if it was some incompatibility with my graphics card, if it was the G-Sync of my monitor, if it was the unlocked frame rate that I used, the second monitor, the Streamlabs, as specifically someone yesterday at the end of the stream commented me that it could be the Streamlabs OBS. Well, for example, to that person that I cannot remember the name, I think it was RY80 something, for him and for anyone who may want to try this game, that you are watching the gameplays and you like them, it's patch 1.04. You need to install patch 1.04, otherwise the game will have a lot of troubles, as you have seen, gentlemen. The gameplay is clunky, it will affect your performance, it will affect hard mode gameplay, because you need more FPS for this game, because it's not your typical isometric action RPG. You need to aim, you need to precisely aim your spells at the enemies, right? So I highly recommend to anyone who may want to try... Oh, what's going on? Ah, there we go. To anyone who may want to try this Avencast Rise of the Mage, install patch 1.04 immediately. Don't play the game without that patch. It fixes a lot of essential things. They are not simply quality of life improvements, such as the hit points bar at the bottom of the screen. No, it has technical solutions for the game. It solves a lot of technical issues that the game has. Sorry. So yeah, that was the problem. It's not Streamlabs. It's not any recording software. It's not any configuration of your PC. It's not any drivers for your graphics card or anything at all. It's not G-Sync. It's not the fact that the game has kind of like an old engine. No, it has nothing to do with that. You have to install patch 1.04, right? Not only that, it also reduces the amount of RAM that your PC uses, and that also helps with the crashes. It's related to the game engine. There is a terrible memory leak again if you don't install this patch. So I highly encourage anyone who may want to try this. That's why I've been repeating this for the last 8 minutes. Install this patch before playing the game. It's absolutely mandatory, right? Because today, and I haven't mentioned this, the game didn't run at 30. It ran, when I tried it off stream, it ran at 15, precisely half of the previous frame rate. It's related to the game engine. It causes a memory leak. I'm not an expert, but it causes a memory leak. I've read it. And indeed, now I'll show you, gentlemen. First, and then we'll get to continue the gameplay under better conditions, much better conditions. Here you will see it. Here you are going to see it. Avencast Rise of the Mage. You'll see it, gentlemen. You'll see it. Don't worry. I have a Riva tuner. Constantly, I'll activate it, and it will constantly show you that what I'm telling you is the truth. Okay. Well, there, as you can see, I have version 1.04 here. Here it will tell you the frame rate and all of the frame rate, the version for the game and all of those things. Here you'll have the frame rate, the amount of RAM that it consumes, and while the menu works at 60 FPS and it consumes 10 gigs of RAM as it was consuming previously, sorry, the menu no longer crashes. It will no longer crash. We can leave it some, at least I'm quite sure, and I tried it off stream, that it doesn't crash. So yeah, I don't know, maybe if you leave it, I don't know, 3 hours, it shouldn't crash, but well, I am not sure. I haven't tried that. But now, the interesting thing. Let's get back into gameplay. Here I solved all of the puzzles. You have the video I attached to the previous stream, at the beginning of the previous stream, videos with the crypt puzzle solutions. So you have all of the solutions for all of the puzzles, and besides you yeah, there was no online footage, as I mentioned on that video. There's no online footage, at least I couldn't find any offline footage or any online footage with the solutions for those puzzles, and there you can see that the frame rate is absolutely unlocked. There you can see that the frame rate is absolutely unlocked. There you can see that it simply consumes 30% of my GPU running at unlocked frame rates, and yeah, I even think that the RAM consumption is a bit. When I tried it off stream, it dropped to 6,000, only 6 gigs of RAM. Now it's consuming, you see that it's consuming 10 gigs because I had Streamlabs OBS open. But when I tried it off stream, which is why I got confused previously with the online solution for the puzzles, it consumed 6 gigs, and previously it was consuming 12 without Streamlabs open. Besides, also Streamlabs consumes a lot of RAM, but that's another story when compared to standard OBS and other recording softwares. But yeah, basically I fixed Avencast Rise of the Mage. It took me a while to find the solution. I actually didn't find any forum, because the forums for this game were shut down or anything like that. But kind of like the Google description for the closed forum had one comment that it didn't specifically say that this patch fixes all of those issues, but it said that it was responsible for fixing. It could fix some at least the insane amount of RAM that the game consumed. The game consumes, sorry. And well, I tried it as a last resort, and yeah, surprisingly, it not only fixes that, but it also fixes the frame rate, the hit points bar that I'm going to showcase right now, and everything. The game is absolutely butter smooth right now, and there you can see, well, that one was empty. Apparently I was about to kill that guy last time. But here you can see, let's try with this one. Let's see if this one has a full bar. There we go. There you can see at the bottom of the screen that it's the name of the creature, of the enemy, and the hit points bar, the health bar, because you don't have the exact number. But here you can see that I'm sure that there you can see that it jumped all the way up to 140, and the game engine kind of like manages somehow the frame rate. It limits the frame rate. Also remember that all of this is with G-Sync enabled, which it's more than enough. 60 FPS with G-Sync, it's spectacular. It's butter smooth, but consider that it sometimes lowers a bit the frame rate, right? So the frame rate varies, it ranges. There you can see that according to the zone mostly. But as you can see, it's no longer 30 FPS, it's no longer 15, it's no longer 6, it's not even 60. It's clearly unlocked. So I wanted to first point out all of these things, because yesterday the game was next to unplayable. This game at 30 FPS, this particular game at 30 FPS, is unplayable because there's a lot of timing that you need to do. For example, here you can see that I can move him, I can move my character, but at some point the spell locks and you cannot move, and you have to be quite precise. So yes, I highly encourage and recommend anyone who may want to try this game to install this patch. Okay, gentlemen, so this is the mystery of Avencast Rise of the Mage, all of the technical issues that plagued it, where all of them were solved with this patch. Clearly, the game wasn't finished at launch. But fortunately, even if it's a game from 2007, you can find the patch. Now, if you're wondering where you can find the patch, I found it in a website called Lone Bullet, which has a lot of patches for these old games. I googled that the website is safe. I downloaded and installed the patch. The patch has a bug as well. You have to use Alt-Tab to... I know it sounds strange, but it works like this. Trust me, I went through this process. You have to press Alt-Tab, as we usually do when we are streaming or doing other things. When we are multitasking, when we are doing multitask, and then the setup for the patch will emerge. You'll have the window, you will install it, and you will be able to enjoy this game perfectly under perfect conditions. Only thing is that I'm sad that the only out of all of the 4 nights that I've been streaming this game, only yesterday and the first one people actually checked out Avencast Rise of the Mage, and it's sad that yesterday it was when at least 9 people checked out the game. It was in such a terrible technical state, right? Because my idea is to showcase all of these games and actually encourage people to try them out, but I know that at 30 FPS it causes the opposite effect, the absolute opposite effect. But yeah, I'm sad that the people that watched the stream yesterday probably think, especially the person that entered at the end, that also thought that it could be Streamlabs, OBS, and all of those things. I'm sad that their impression for the game is that it can only work at 30 FPS and that it's played with technical issues. It is, if you don't install the patch. That's the thing. That's the reality of this. Alright, gentlemen, so that's the full story. That's why part 4, in case you're watching this as a YouTube poll, let's also cover that. The previous stream was at 30 FPS, right? So there you have all of the truth. I solved all of the puzzles yesterday. Sorry that they are at 30 FPS again, but there was no clear solution online. But that's the solution if you want to try this game. If you take it, how much time can it consume you? 5 minutes. If you look for patch 1.04 and you install it, the game works like a charm. It works perfectly, right? So that's the thing. Now you know the truth. I will hide the frame rate for now. But yeah, know that without Streamlabs OBS opened, it stayed at 141 and locked constantly. Apparently when it hits 10 gigs of RAM, the game engine drops it a bit according to the sound. There's something like that. I also couldn't understand all of the details. I'm not an expert, as I mentioned, but yeah, that's the truth. If you want to play the game, that's what you want to do. And here my duty is to showcase the technical state of the game as well, not only analyze it. That's why I took the time to research all of those things, so all of you have the solution and the logical explanation for all of this. Alright, so that is absolutely covered, and as for the final analysis, I will not be taking into account the technical... Yeah, I will do the technical aspect for the game, but I will not take into account the version 1.00. No, I will take into account this one, because consider how many modern games have all of these same issues that without patches they are incomplete. So this one is from 2007, this game, and yeah, it's the important thing is that they released a patch. If I had to blame, if I would decide to blame someone, well, it would be the people that ignored this game completely, and its forums got shut down, and it was underestimated and utterly ignored, and all of that causes that they couldn't even pay for the forum. If you want to enter the forums for this game, they are dead. They no longer exist. You cannot enter the page. You cannot enter the website. I tried it, and there's only the Google comments when you try to access the official forum. So yeah, there you can see that now we have the health bars. That's excellent. Oh, and also the hit points bar kind of like has an effect now when you are about to die. It also has a lot of bug fixes. If you want the detailed version, also check out the README. When you install the patch, there's a README. Let me recover some health here. There's also a README included, and there you have all of the fixes detailed 100%. Alright, so now I'm thoroughly enjoying this gameplay. It's buttery smooth. Look at this, gentlemen. And yeah, this, as you can see in this game, you have to aim, and it's quite important. So yeah. There we go, you are trapped. Either you fight my imp, or you get frozen. Damn, that one was... See how great the artificial intelligence is as well. He's going to taunt me. There we go. Terrible idea. Oh, my imp. I also can... Now I can also see how much damage my imp has dealt to him. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Definitely mandatory, gentlemen. Definitely essential. It's essential that you install this patch. Absolutely essential. Like, I am repeating this so much because I've lost a lot of time trying to figure out why the game was running so terribly, and I finally got the answer, and I don't want anyone to suffer the same problems that I faced, right? Especially in this case, because it's a game that's, as I'm repeating constantly, you need to aim properly, right? So there you go. As I mentioned, I'm just sad that yesterday it was the day in which most people checked out the stream and this game and the gameplay for this game, and it was at 30 FPS, and I couldn't find a solution yesterday, and that I also had to. We had kind of like 3 puzzles. There was no combat system analysis or anything like that. So yeah, it's a pity. Honestly, it's a pity, an absolute pity. But well, now at least we have the solution. So great. Great. There we can check the frame rate. It's at 130, 120, which is reasonable. It's logical. It's sensible, because it's a game from 2007. Even though I've read that it's one of these games' engine is one of the most impressive by the time it was developed in. Just like Space Siege. Oh yeah. Hold on. I should have saved at least. Nice try. Need to be careful. This is a blood mage. They deal a lot of damage if they can use their melee attacks on me. Okay, we also have an animation for the mana bar, in case you haven't noticed, which there we go. Let's Elite Hat of Vitality. Okay, inventory full. Well, first let's save. We also need to spend our talents, and yeah, my inventory is full for the first time. So I need to think about something. I never expected the inventory to get full. We have to drop something which, there we go. Picked up a cup of soul blood. No. Well, let's. I've never dropped anything. There we go. There we go. You drop it and then you can highlight it. Okay. Alright, that was a long explanation, half an hour, but I wanted to. I'll repeat this message anyway. Then I'll repeat this message. Defense 25, magic armor, blood magic +4, nah. Hit points +8. No, we're good. Anyway, that thing must cost a lot. Yeah. So yeah, I'll repeat it in future streams at least once, so everyone knows the whole picture, the whole story. That see, it varies according to the zone. As you can imagine, it's 2021. My GPU can handle this easily. So yeah. As I've told you, that those are all of the secrets. Well, I'm glad that I was able to figure it out. But yeah, as I mentioned, that it's a pity that yesterday, when 9 people checked out the stream, it was running at 30 FPS. They probably didn't get the best impression from this game. But yeah, that's the final solution, especially because one of them mentioned that it could be Streamlabs OBS and all of the things I mentioned. So yeah, this is what what was going on with this game. And besides, as I mentioned, it's essential to have excellent frame rates for this one, because you need to be extremely precise when you cast your spells, and it's extremely important that your spells connect, because otherwise you kind of like lose not only all of your damage but the casting time, and it's a warranted wipe. Okay, so with all of that said, let's get back to the analysis for the frame rate. Okay. Yeah, you can see that we are slowly causing damage to the possessed adepts. There we go. Yeah, it's much easier to cast the spells and all of those things. They've done a bit of recycling with the models for the enemies. Also, another thing that I also recommended and highly encouraged, gentlemen, is to don't use the novice control mode. Don't use it. Don't use it. Either use the expert control or the follow camera expert control, right? Personally, this one is the follow camera expert control, because I like it, because it's just like an MMORPG, and I personally I'm used to those, and I always like them. But the standard expert camera mode, it's also good. Just don't use the novice control, because it's way too slow for hard mode, for easy mode, for any mode. It's terrible. It's terrible. I love that the developers created a lot of modes for the game. The game has a lot of original concepts, but yes, clearly you need, especially if you are playing it on hard mode. But anyway, I would also use it for easy mode or normal mode. Use either the standard expert control mode or the one I'm using right now, the expert control with camera following. It's just like an MMORPG. Except for the tab targeting combat, that is. Well, but nowadays there are a lot of action MMORPGs with action RPG combat instead of tab targeting. Because yesterday I think I didn't mention that. So yeah, with all of those things configured, the game is great, but it needs a lot of configuring, as you can see. Oh, need to be careful, I'm about to die, and I didn't save in a while. Damn. There we go. That was a nice... Damn! Where did that thing attack me from? I cannot see. Well. Oh! We'll have... Where am I? Were we over here? Yeah, I think we were over here, more or less. I'm a bit lost. I think we were about to explore the other wing. Well, for today, gentlemen, after this long 35-38 minute intro of technical improvements. For today, in Avencast Rise of the Mage, we'll have pure combat, or at least I expect it. No more puzzles for a while, at least I hope so. So yeah, this is kind of like the rebirth stream for this game. Because we'll have pure action, pure combat with kind of like, this is no longer the early game for regarding the skill tree and all of the talents and the attack that we are using. We are now entering the mid game, let's say. Clearly a difficulty spike, as I mentioned yesterday, and we'll have probably, I hope there are no more puzzles, hours upon hours, or at least 3 hours or 2 hours of constant combat, right? Which is great news, because after doing 3 puzzles yesterday, I needed to, as Ardnot Rex says in Mass Effect, I needed to get my blood flowing. Get me something to kill. Indeed. Or was it? I need to get my blood flowing. Get me something to kill. Well, it was something like, I think it was that one, the last one. I need to get my blood flowing. Get me something to kill. Alright, so today I hope that anyone tries to check out this part of the gameplay, this particular part of the gameplay, because it will be much more smooth, and it will have a lot of combat instead of 3 puzzles in a row, right? With me watching, looking for the guides and watching them and wasting your time, let's say. Right, so oof, that was a lot. By the way, gentlemen, have you watched the 3? Honestly, it was quite weak. I mentioned yesterday that Back 4 Blood looks amazing, Chivalry 2 looks amazing. But yeah, the rest of the 3 was quite weak, if you ask me. Fortunately, Nintendo certainly was prepared. They were extremely prepared, evidently. They presented Metroid Dread, in case you don't know, a new 2D Metroid game. Besides stating that Metroid Prime 4 is still in the works. So that's 2 Metroid games. Well, we only got 1, but damn, that one was close. But yeah, we got 1 Metroid game and a promise that Metroid Prime 4 is still being developed. I want to believe them. The worst part, we didn't get Bayonetta 3. The current king, or queen in this case, of the hack and slash genre, that's for sure. For me, there's no doubt. I would have said God of War otherwise, under any other circumstance. I played through all of the God of War games. I can tell you with absolute confidence that they are the best, but sadly, God of War 4 on the PS4, and if there are any PlayStation fanboys watching this, know this. Marble Hand quest item. Well, it will be useful for something, I guess. God of War 4 doesn't even come close to God of War 3 or God of War 2 or 1. I know that probably a lot of people are suffering a stroke right now because of what I've just said, but yeah. If you are a veteran gamer, if you are old enough to experience the God of War franchise before God of War 4, you know that there's no comparison whatsoever. God of War 3, it's a great game, and it's much better than this fourth game. There are different genres. That's the worst part. I wish I could say that we're comparing two hack and slash games, but no. The fourth entry of the God of War franchise is not 100% hack and slash, because that involves, oh my god, what have we just encountered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mages, and they are all ready to kill us. Okay. Oh my god. I just forgot what I was about to say. Because of the tension. Damn. The smoke, gentlemen, the smoke. There we go. Let's respawn the salmon. Area of effect. No. Alright. Fortunately, we weren't interrupted. Come on, get them. Nice try. That should deal some poison damage. Damn. Need to be careful. Come on, out of mana. Come on. There we go. At least they didn't attack me all at the same time. There we go. Damn, I'm so sad that yesterday so many people checked out the stream and they didn't get the best. They didn't get to experience the best part for the gameplay and the whole experience. Damn, that's sad. What the? Oh my god, that was a one-hit kill. How much damage did I suffer? My god. Oh my god. I didn't know they were so powerful, or at least that one. He looks like the leader. Damn. Come on. There we go. Damn. I certainly would benefit from another AoE stun, an AoE stun ability. There we go. Now I need to be careful with that guy, with that attack, specifically with that attack. That guy is quite dangerous. Damn. No, no, no. What? Damn. How about we kill the dangerous guy first? Damn. Let's kill the dangerous guy first. Where is he? Ah no, he doesn't attack us. Okay, damn. He doesn't attack us. If we don't kill his minions first, there we go. There he is. Possessed. No! I don't have enough time. I need to find another way to kill him. How about I spend my 20 experience points? Yeah, it's a great moment to spend my experience points. Meteor of Might, and we need level 17 now. Powerful ice meteor flung at the enemy, long casting time, and no. I need a better stun. Mighty Ice Bullet, it's already improved. It has already been improved. Rolling Firewall of Filtration. Powerful Roaming Firewall, Obsession, no. Wave of Power, it's way too weak. Oh, look at that. We got our 4th and 5th summons. That's going to help us. Perfect. Summons a soul, magical crystal, scorpion that has close combat and ranged attack skills. It has a 72 seconds duration. Nice. 82 health and 155. Killer Flies. Summons a blood magical swarm of fast attacking killer flies. 36 sex. The same as the imp. 72 sex. Yeah, but the thing is that anyway, we are getting all of these. All of these summons, we're getting all of them. We're definitely getting all of them, or at least most. This one is useless in my experience. It would have helped us with that attack, but not much else. I want to try the killer flies. The thing is that they won't act as tanks. For the most part. So let's go for the scorpion first. Let's go for the scorpion, and the rest will go to DPS. How much mana do we have? 217. Let's increase it a bit. We are somehow running out of mana sometimes. And the rest. We'll leave those 3 points. I've learned not to spend all of the points. So, what do we have here? It should be hotkey number. This one's number. Yeah, alright, it should be number 5. Right? Number 5? Oh, it has no hotkey assigned. Give me a sec. So we choose the ability. Let's move it over here. So 1, 2, 1 should be this one. Then we have this summon. Then we have that one, and then we have. So it should be number 5. It should be number 5. Ah, it's not working. The hotkey is not working. Alright, but you don't see it over there, I think. We'll leave it over there. How do I assign that? Give me a sec. Where's controls? Keyboard. Spell 3, spell 4. It should be spell 5. Alright, now. Yeah, it should be spell 5. Spell number 5. Well, anyway, we can do this. No, not like that. Oh. Well, I guess I'll use that until I figure out how to summon, how to use the hotkey. Can I have 2 summons at the same time? No, I cannot. I can only choose 1 summon. So we'll choose the Scorpion. Okay, so only 1 summon at the same time. That was close. Let's change to Imp. No. Come on, out of mana. There we go. Let me check. There we go. The Scorpion is kind of like more powerful, but it's not useful as a tank. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. I think we'll keep the Scorpion. So we'll do this. We survive. Anyway, my attacks are much more powerful now that I... Damn, that was close. There we go. Let's do this. I have an idea. Let's move this one over here instead. Oh. Damn. I cannot remember how to assign the hotkeys. Give me... like this. There we go. There we go. It's shift and the number. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll assign the Scorpion to number 1. Over here we will unselect the wave and the imp, and we'll have this basic rotation. This one will be Mighty Ice Bullet will be number 2. This is all we need for now, and this one will be number 3. So it should be quite fast. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Yeah, the thing is that the Scorpion doesn't work as a tank. And see, where is him? That must be the boss. Yeah, it's the boss. No! I should have clicked one. My god. God damn it. God damn it. Are they properly assigned now? Alright, I didn't invest the talents. Sorry. Crystal Scorpion. And the rest. Sorry. One more, and the rest will be over here. Alright. This one over here, this one over here. Sorry, I pray. Getting used to new hotkeys sometimes causes those things. Don't worry. We'll save. Just so we don't do all of that again. Oh, damn. I was about to do it again. There we go. Alright, now it's a bit faster. Perfect. Also, the scorpion kind of like is harder to kill. There we go. We need to kill this guy at once. Damn, that's the thing. This guy... No. He kind of like has a resistance to being frozen. He's not... The stun duration is not that much. There we go. Yep. Luckily I had the scorpion with me. Yep. Okay, let's go for the last one of them. Come on. Where are you? There we go. That should deal the area of effect. Alright, we did it. Sorry for all of the wipes, gentlemen. Sorry. I need to reassign the hotkeys. Get used to them. Well, we have a lot of loot that we're not getting because my inventory is full, clearly. We'll do another sweep later on and collect all of those things. Sorry for all of the saves, all of the... Where's the scorpion? It must have vanished. There we go. Okay, but I think we've cleared most of the zone. Yeah, definitely this was a difficulty spike. Without those two extra levels, it's quite difficult. Come on, come over here. I love how it follows you exactly where you are, this one. The imp didn't do that. Kind of like exactly, but this one... No! Damn. Out of mana. 40. I love it when my summon blocks my abilities. There we go. Yes, that's right. Get over here. There we go. Area of effect damage. That wasn't needed, but well. Okay. I told you, gentlemen, this time it would be pure combat. 100% pure combat. Sadly, in contrast, as I told you yesterday, I couldn't showcase the best gameplay for the game. Truly, it's a pity. But well. Damn. Yeah, I have a problem. I need to remember to use 2 instead of 3. Yeah, I'll stick to my scorpion. Oh. Here I smell another puzzle. So we are getting out of here. My worst enemy. Also I'm a bit lost at this point. Regarding where... Oh, what happened? The scorpion killed him. Great. Alright, I need to remember 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So far that's our rotation. I need to remember that. Okay. What? Oh! Minor Herald. Okay, now we have gameplay that does justice to the game. There you can see it. It's so smooth, gentlemen. Now I'm so glad, so happy that I could fix it. Damn, I don't want another wipe, but I think it's unavoidable at this point. Let me see what I can do. No, it's another one of those guys. No. Quickly a potion. Damn. There's 2 of them. Damn. My god, there. I cannot stand them properly. Need to be faster. Yeah, we're getting killed here. Let's retreat. Yeah. Reestablishing range. You know, that was the name of an ability in Star Wars The Old Republic that I used quite a lot as well for the sniper. Oh, look at that. I think they ran out of mana at some point, and they are forced to use their weaker abilities. Oh no, more heralds. Oh, he was saving that one for me. Nice try. Damn. I don't know what happened. Damn. God damn it. Where were we? Over there, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think we were over there. I'm looking at the map. There you go. Also, where are those? There's a herald there. Yeah, that's the thing, that they don't stay frozen. The stun, they somehow break the stun. Damn. So I guess my best bet is to stun them, but use my weaker attacks. All right, I'm learning, gentlemen. Come on, take some poison damage. There we go. All right. They're kind of like the perfect counter for my build. Those guys. Because I cannot use my most powerful ability. There we go. Because I need to use the stun. I need to stun them, and then I have that 1 second that I use to charge my glass cannon, the Meteor Strike. I cannot believe I'm playing the same game I was playing yesterday. I cannot believe it. I get so frustrated at puzzles and low frame rates. Mighty Fire Staff, plus 53 damage. I need to drop something. I need to drop something urgently. I should probably get back and do some shopping. But well, what can we drop? This cap. I will grab this. We need that stuff. Quite powerful. Plus 53 damage. Plus 30 damage and plus 12 movement speed. That is extremely important because when you roll, you don't regenerate mana in this game. We'll lose the poison damage, but that's okay because now we have fire damage. And look at that, I know it's not noticeably faster, but trust me, it makes a difference because take a look at this. See that the mana bar stops regenerating, and you should avoid rolling as much as you can. Also, I think if you dodge, if you dodge, the mana bar regenerates very well. Maybe I should start dodging instead of rolling. Yep, that's for sure. Because that would refill the mana bar, but I don't think I would survive most of the attacks. So, oh my god. Oh my god. No. Damn, that was close. That was close and risky. Here, come over here. I need to freeze both of them. I don't know if I can. There we go, that's one. So if I keep my distance and I'm fast enough, I could use that. My glass cannon build, but I need to precisely calculate the distance because no. Damn, there were 3 of them, not 2. There we go. No. Damn it. This is getting interesting. This is certainly getting interesting. My god. Not again. Yeah, I'm not using the glass cannon anymore. And I've also lost my staff. My fire staff. No. I think these guys dropped it, right? Damn, I should have saved. My bad. Damn, don't get close. There we go. This is a safe distance. God damn it, that stupid fire. Let's see if this one has it. No. I hope the loot is not random, because otherwise I'm going to regret not saving. Like, really regret not saving. Ah, he's immune to freezing or what? No, it's not. Damn, that attack, it's Maybe I can get that attack. No, but it's blood mage. It's blood magic. Come on, die already. Come on, quickly. I need the salmon. Now, I wonder, could it be that that guy has my fire staff? No. I think I'm going to regret not saving. I think I'm going to regret not saving. Damn. I cannot believe the loot is random when the enemies aren't. When the enemies don't respawn. God damn it. Well, now you know what to do, gentlemen. If you get a nice stuff or a nice piece of equipment, make sure you save. Yeah. Damn, I lost that stuff. Yeah, here it is. Yes! I didn't lose it. Gentlemen. Here it is. Demon's ashes. Ah, a demon drops it. So the loot is not random. Great. There we go. We are saving right now. Okay. That should make a difference. It also inflicts fire damage, right? I think it also inflicts fire damage. Mighty Farsa, fire damage plus 30. But does it refer to kind of like my abilities? Or, wait. My abilities or melee attacks? Rolling Firewall of Penetration 154. Yeah, I think it was Hammer of Rage. This one must be the one that they are using against me. That they've been using against me. The Hammer of Rage. Yeah. It's that one that it's been one hit killing us. Hammer of Rage. I'll try it. But it's... Sadly it's blood magic and I am soul mage. Now, let's check the frame rate. Oh, there you have it, gentlemen. It's at max frame rate for my PC, for my monitor, 141. There you go. 141 with G-Sync. That's absolutely beast. And incredibly smooth. So yeah, it's better 60 FPS with G-Sync than unlocked without it. But well, personal preference. It's when it's real G-Sync, not FreeSync. But when it's real G-Sync, like kind of like the physical chip it's incorporated inside of your PC, it's quite smooth. Much more smooth than what you imagine. So if you want my advice and my experience, it's that it's not a lie when all of the famous technology channels say that G-Sync is incredible. When it's the physical version of it, not FreeSync. I tried some. I didn't buy, right? I had to kind of like make a decision. Not that much budget to be buying and trying monitors, but I tried them kind of like at different stores, and I could clearly, at least I felt the difference. And yeah, that's the Hammer of Rage. And where's our friend the Scorpion? Come on, get over here. Come on, my friend, get over here. Oh. I need to freeze him. Ah, well, whatever. No! Damn, that guy, he... Let's see, yeah, it connected. Great. Now let's freeze this guy. Come on, freeze him. Come on, please. There we go. That, I need to be careful with that Hammer of Rage. Man, the Blood Mage path must also be quite interesting. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think it will be... It won't end up as the best option at the end of the day, especially when we face the kind of like the big... A little gift card from Megantiolis' chamber. Your inventory is... Dear Megantiolis, this lovely magical sash is essential especially for you. I hope that it will make you happy. It is a unique item. Your, hopefully soon, Leprechaun, again, Golem. I don't know if this is important or what, but anyway, we've cleared all of the way to his personal chamber. Oh, another page of Megantiolis' diary. How convenient, a diary. Gorlin visited me again today and wanted something. Well, he has got every right to journey among the academies as a hawker of goods, yet I still hope that I would be rid of the dirty dolt for some time when he left Cyranova back then. It must be one of the other academies, Cyranova. I think it was mentioned as one of the other academies. I wish the old Cadger would leave me be. There are a few new adepts in this academy. The hermit's pupil seems to be a remarkable lad. That's us. There is something about him. Maybe I should discuss him with the discuss him with the other archmages, or perhaps better not. Maybe Gorley knows something. Oh, that's an interesting piece of information. Okay. That's an interesting piece of information. Okay. I think we've cleared the whole place for the most part. One thing that we haven't done. Let's do some reading. Sorry, gentlemen. We didn't read the textbook that we have had in our backpack for the whole time, for the whole game. We got this at the beginning of the game, and I think it excellently pictures all of the lore that the developer took the time to create. So let's read it a bit. The nature of magic, since this is a 100% walkthrough. The nature of magic, a textbook by Master Curious, the Elder Preface. This small booklet, young adept, shall help you to understand the nature of magic employed in combat better. Two main branches of magic that we teach our adepts have developed during the many years of tradition in our academy. One concerns close combat, while the other is useful in ranged combat. Yeah, I highly suggest anyone trying the game offline, of course not streaming it. Understand that the stream involves not being so slow, paced. Reads this before getting to this point, but well, I said this during the first stream, and then I lost focus. While the other is useful in ranged combat, we are referring to blood or soul magic. We know all of this by now. On blood magic comprises a great many spells, which can be used in close combat. A blood mage throws himself into battle and vanquishes his opponents with magically enhanced strikes and movements. He draws his power from emotions like wrath, hatred, or fear, which he releases in a controlled fashion during combat. This power can only be focused and released when facing the opponent eye to eye, whereupon it is the experience of many years which differentiates those who are dominated by this wild kind of magic from those who control it. On soul magic, which is the one I've been using. Soul magic, on the other hand, uses spells which act from a distance. Experienced mages are able to hurl powerful fiery spears or other projectiles at their opponents. An adherent of soul magic avoids close combat since it interferes with the channeling of his magical powers. Soul mages draw their power from deep within themselves. Only those who practice meditation for years, whilst focusing on one's self and in compliance with rigorous guidelines, will one day be able to unleash the power of the soul. You can also combine soul and blood magic. This is what I wanted to read, as they complement each other in various situations, but do not study randomly and without thought. For a good mage, spends a lot of time contemplating how to best use and focus his own power. Alright, so you can do a hybrid build. That's what the games developer are trying to tell us. Is this? Yeah, I think I'm being recorded perfectly. So yes, because of that last paragraph, I deduce. That's why I wanted to read this before, but I didn't, because I didn't want to make the stream boring. The hybrid build, it's possible, and probably it must be the most powerful choice. I'm quite sure that with a bit of experience, I can tell you that the Hammer of Rage with the Wave of Power, both of them deal a lot of damage. Deep Freeze. In this case, this one could stun the enemy. Blood Drain is there. As health points, this one is also useful. This one is great for hybrid builds as well. I'm not sure if I should probably pick that one up. But well. Another thing I wanted to read is the history book of Aldred and Pagain, but well, we don't have it right here. But we have Dark Adept's Diary. I have finally found my soul stone, remember? Yeah, the book of Aldred and Pagain, I didn't read it because I was busy solving the puzzle. Sorry, I'm going to read it off stream with one of my older saves. I have finally found my soulstone, the test to become a true mage, to graduate, which we did last time. I, Agravius Obscurus, shall document in these writings the progress of my project on reviving dead crabs. The crystal crab, Arcanus Incredibilis Ianos, yeah, that's the Latin name, also commonly referred to as the Capricornius Butcher, has always fascinated me. How fabulous it would have been large specimens of one of those creatures fight under one's control at one's side. It seems to be the best solution would be to resuscitate a dead creature with a crystal and bind it to my control power. The first attempt failed miserably. I tried to insert the crystal into the heart of the crab. Its eyes glowed brightly, but then it collapsed again shortly afterwards. Second attempt failed again. I have to work some more on imprinting my crystal. Third attempt, it appears to be working, but only with small crabs. I don't place a great around the eyes. But they seem to fall out again easily. It appears that I have finally solved my problem. The large crab is alive, but it does not seem to be following any commands. No, it's coming towards me. Alright, that's all. That was during the crystal cameras. What's this? Marble hand. This one is the quest item. We need that one. And the golden trident. Alright. I'm going to read the story of Aldred and Pagain, which is the one from the puzzle. In case you are coming here from the previous YouTube VOD, it's the one from the puzzle. Damn. But yeah, I wanted to read that first book because it just told me that a hybrid build is possible, and usually they are the most powerful ones. At least that's my experience. Yes. I'm so sad that most of the people that watched it yesterday, especially the ones that came at the end as well, didn't get to see proper combat, and I was stuck with those puzzles and all of those things. Yeah, it's truly a pity. I really hope they check out this one or the previous one instead of the one from yesterday, because yesterday we had a lot of technical issues, and it's truly a pity that we had to face those 3 puzzles instead of the combat and the frame rate. Especially one of them told me that yesterday that it could be Streamlabs or anything that was affecting the frame rate. Now it was the solution that I've been mentioning. Alright, planetarium. This should in here. Locked. Now the objective should be over here. Oh damn, they really destroyed our academy. Nothing over here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Our new glass cannon build, it's certainly being effective. I think I'm out of mana. Could it be now? Damn. Here we go. One. First is stun, and then... No. There we go. Alright, level up. I'm going to loot all of these later because my inventory is full. So what else how do we access the planetarium for... Let me check the minimap. Yeah, we're close. We're close. First I want to... Oh, 3 heralds. Let's go for Scorpion. Yeah, also the frame rate, the frame rate issues regarding the game engine were terrible, because in this game you have to aim a lot. It's not like most isometric action RPG games. Such an obscure gem. Damn, there we go. Oh, need to be careful. Those blood mages can one-hit kill me. Damn, stay put. There we go. Not only that, it also improved not only the overall performance, but that one didn't deal that much damage. Not only the overall performance, but prior to the patch, as I've been mentioning, it was consuming 10 gigs of RAM for a game that was released in 2007. That's a lot. Clearly it had memory leaks, if you ask me. I'm no expert, but there was something terrible going on. But now you have the solution, gentlemen, in case you want to check out this beauty. One of the most obscure and forgotten gems that we've showcased. There we go. I should... Oh, do I have a potion? Now we're good to go. Let's head to the planetarium. I think I see there in the minimap the arrow. Could it be over there? To the south... To the southwest? Could it be over here? Ah, here. If there are enemies, it means... Okay. Let me see. Yeah, it should be over here. Alright, alright. We are getting close. Let's respawn the salmon. See that the gameplay is not like most isometric action RPG. It's much more tactical, much more... yeah, it's a slower, more tactical. It has a lot of incredibly original design choices. Where's that objective? It should be over here. Alright, we're getting close. Oh. See, that was clever. That was behind that door. Minor Herald. Okay, let's... Give me a sec. Let's save. Let's save. I don't want to waste your time, gentlemen. I don't want to waste your time. Give me a sec. There we go. Because then an extremely powerful boss appears out of nowhere and kills me in one shot, and yeah, we'll lose a lot of time. Besides, I think I haven't saved in 20 minutes or so. Alright, need to be careful. Another tactical element, let's say, is that when you roll, you don't regenerate mana. Damn, nice. I knew it. I had a hunch. I was under the impression that we were about to die. See? Okay, definitely a difficulty spike. Not only that, the patch also fixed the health bars, everything. It's literally mandatory to install patch 1.04 for this game. You can compare the bots. Yesterday it was a disaster. It's a pity that all of the people that watched it yesterday, the nine people that watched it yesterday, didn't get the best impression of the game. I feel bad for that, honestly, but well. It was running at 32 FPS, then I faced some frame rate drops to 15. It was terrible. Oh, the skull is kind of like following us. I should probably spend my talents, yeah. Definitely soul mages. The soul mage class is not made for narrow corridors. But yeah. There we go. Yeah, my weakest... Yeah, my weakness is that some of the enemies can't be stunned. Some of them. And that kind of like destroys my whole rotation. So what do we have here? Stellarias? There are a lot of Latin names. There we go. Also the artificial intelligence, it's great. Absolutely great. Oh, damn. That would have killed us in one hit. Oh no, Jesus. I need to keep my distance. That's probably a blood mage. Yeah, it's a blood mage. Damn. Yeah. The classes are quite interesting, that's for sure. Damn. What are you doing, my scorpion friend? Come on. Ah, it's attacking the dummy. No. Nice. There we go. Alright. Why is he attacking the dummies? Can I destroy them so he stops attacking them? Combat training dummy? No. Then I will come back for all of the loot. Probably I'll loot it off stream, because otherwise it would be extremely boring. But Yeah. Don't do this. Get the loot if you decide to try out this obscure gem. Don't do what I'm doing. Planetarium instruction manual. There we go. Quest item, and we also get key to the planetarium quest item. Alright, we did it. We should get back to the refugee camp. And besides, maybe I can kill some other things in the way. Because after 3 puzzles, after spending a whole weekend solving those puzzles, which I couldn't find any footage online, only a written guide, I needed to showcase some combat. Yeah, it was way too boring otherwise. Nothing here, there's probably a lot of loot I'm missing. Don't worry, I'll get all of it off stream, and then I will showcase all of the loot and all of the details about how the items affect both the economy and the overall gameplay difficulty and the rotations and all of those things. Because according to the gear you have, you increase either the blood or the soul skill tree. Alright, let me check the frame rate once more. Yeah, there we go, it's unlocked. See that even though it's unlocked, notice that it's not 141. It's only 60. That's because of the game engine. I've been researching and that's impossible to fix. But at least it's not 30. It's not 30. Let me. Yeah, there you can see that it's the same game and it jumped all the way to 130. It's quite strange. That's...
You brought me a staff that tells me something of the nature of our opponents. We have to deal with the host of the demon Morgoth, who is called Destroyer of Worlds in some scrolls.
Is there anything else about this Morgoth?
Yes, actually, the old texts keep talking about Morgoth, how he was banned a long time ago by Seathael himself. Strangely enough, I read in an old scripture about a rumor that he was liberated a while ago by an unknown power, but hardly anybody seemed to believe it. After that, the demon and his host appeared to be gone again. Well, maybe that anonymous scrivener did in fact have access to some old texts unknown to anybody else, because those are indeed Morgoth's demons we have to face here.
Oh, well, they didn't prepare a lot of options for this.
It seems now that the armies of Morgoth have come back and rushed into our academy. Oh, this is very bad news. What do we still have to oppose this host with? Only one single archmage is still with us, and that one is severely wounded.
Oh.
All I can hope is that our call for help will reach the other academies soon.
I'm off to the planetarium right now. Yeah, I literally killed everything over there right now. Just some minutes ago. I was so sick of doing 3 puzzles in a row that I killed everything beforehand. Well, doesn't matter. I'm off to the planetarium. Let's imagine that I didn't kill everything. So we went to the planetarium. We're back. So we should turn in. Also, we had another quest to turn in this stuff, or is that the one we just turned in? Planetarium instruction manual. Ah, no. There's another section. Ah, okay. No. Forget what I just said. Sorry. Let's at least sell our equipment some seconds. What exactly are... surely you want to buy something? By the way, wouldn't you like to run a small errand for Gore? Oh, we got a side quest. Have a side quest. We shall be running maybe later and have time right now. What exactly are you talking about? Let me remove the riba tuner. Maybe you could find a key there, or something you could do. Friend Gorlin and a great favor. I shall reward you for it. Well then, I will look. I knew this. I will look around, but let me have a quick look at your wares beforehand. I will look around there then, maybe later, but now I would like to trade. Yeah, these are kind of like a lot of dialogue options for an isometric action RPG, not for a classic RPG such as Baldur's Gate or most modern RPGs, but for a, let's say, Diablo clone, it has a lot of dialogue and voice acting. Yeah, let me at least sell some of my equipment. Defense, blood magic. No, we don't need blood magic. Let's sell this. Magic armor, and defense. Let me compare. Total value 3 plus 3 movement speed plus 18% movement speed. No, I'm changing those. So this over here and this over here. 12 defense, 8 defense, magic armor, hit points. No. The belt. 1 plus 1 magic armor, 2 magic armor, soul magic, and this one is... Well, this one has both blood and soul magic, and a 2 mana regeneration, but no. So let's sell those. Bone globes of resistance. Blood magic. No. 12 hit points. No. No, not at all. Let me sell all of those things. I guess we have enough room. Yeah, we have more or less enough room to in order to not skip all of the loot for another hour, as I've been doing. At least, because otherwise we'll fall behind and we're going to get killed every time. There we go. Oh. What happened? I'll take it. Try before. What? Well, I couldn't sell the rest of the things. Okay. Then I will sell and upgrade my equipment off stream and showcase all of it and every detail next time, gentlemen. Large meeting room, locked. Damn, they truly destroyed all of our academy. Eastern ascent to the planetarium. I think... Alright, so it was a different section. We use the key and we get inside. Yeah, it's... My god. That was fast. Yeah, as you can see, 30 FPS was unplayable. You have to precisely aim all of your shots. Also, the artificial intelligence, as I mentioned, is quite good. A lot of the time, most of the time, they evade my ranged attacks. And consider that this AI is from 2007. That's incredible. There we go. As long as I can stun them, my rotation works perfectly. Oh, we have 13 skill points to... What's that? Damn. A leaker from Resident Evil, I guess. Damn, a charger. Can I freeze him? Damn, I freezed it in the air. Demon Reaper. Well, enemy variety is improving, that's for sure. Yeah, if there's one thing I cannot criticize about this game, is enemy variety. We had everything. Mummies or zombies. Another charger. Well, wait. Let's save. Let's save. I am also considering trying the Blood Mage build off stream, honestly, because the gameplay is quite different, as you could see, gentlemen. It's all melee. It consumes much more mana, but it deals more damage. Alright, those Reapers are They are quite squishy. My summon could kill them in a second. Oh, also another thing I forgot about. Another reason to install patch 1.04 is that there are a lot of bug fixes. Once you get the patch, you can get the patch at Lone Bullet, at lonebullet.com. It's safe. I've done it myself. It has a lot of bug fixes. So yeah, it's pretty much mandatory to... You can see, once you download the patch, you can see a readme with all of the bug fixes. But yes, please, it's mandatory, because yesterday we had a lot of troubles, and it's such a pity that most of the people that watched it yesterday couldn't appreciate this obscure gem for what it was. One of them, as I mentioned, even told me that it could be Streamlabs. No, it wasn't Streamlabs. It was the patch. I highly encourage anyone who may want to try this game to install the patch. It's not only the gameplay and the technical aspect that I analyze, but also the patch and the performance. It's mandatory at this point. Just so you have an idea, the health bars at the bottom of the screen wouldn't appear. You can check out the bots and compare them. Just in case the game seems interesting to anyone. Now, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, I know it's a mistake. I should be doing this. I should be dodging instead of rolling, because that doesn't consume mana. Which is what's that? Which is an interesting gameplay decision. Morgath Legionnaire. Alright, so we more or less now know that our enemy is Morgath, I guess? Because regarding the storyline, the grandeur of the story, we are just being introduced to it, because first we were graduating from this great academy. I need to spend those talent points, that's for sure. I need to spend those talent points. Yep. There we go. Yeah, there's one more. I hope we don't have to face any more puzzles. They are my worst enemies, as you could see yesterday, gentlemen. Besides... I can interact with this object, with this mirror. I think it's a mirror. I can still do it. There must be a reward over there. Oh well. We'll complete all of those things later. First, sorry, but after 3 puzzles that took me 2 days, I am getting straight into the fray. We're getting straight into action. One mistake I'm going to criticize is that the summons don't follow me when I change kind of like the zone. I have to resummon them, and I could get killed like that. Oh damn, where's my summon? Damn. Let's quaff a potion. Save, so I don't waste your time, gentlemen. Time is a precious commodity these days, so there we go. Besides, we were killed a lot of times previously, so now I'm far more careful. No, but they were counters. Those blood mages were certainly a counter. No? Oh. Yeah, they don't deal that much damage. I cannot believe I'm playing the same game as yesterday. Yesterday it was so buggy and terrible, and today it's smooth and great. The combat is so smooth. I think he's yeah. All right. Yeah, that's the worst part when you enter, when you kind of like enter a new room, especially for soul mages, because we don't have any melee abilities. Okay. Well, one thing's for sure. While I've been trying to solve and fix most of the technical issues for the game, when you get past them, the technical aspect of the game is great. Consider that it was released in 2007. Utterly ignored, one of the most obscure isometric action RPGs that I've encountered. Oh, what's this? Yeah, this is another puzzle. Oh, what's this? Yeah, as I told you, it's technically impressive for 2007. Everything, the god race, well, I don't know what this may be. Another puzzle. I'm not wasting today's stream with puzzles, sorry. Unless required, I'm not doing any more puzzles. Unless it's part of the main quest. So, oh my god. You need a special object. Yeah. I think this is another puzzle. Fortunately, I think I've... Yeah, 1 hour and 55 minutes. Well, at least we got 2 hours of gameplay. Of combat, and we could explore the... kind of like... the mid-game skill tree. What do we have here? More of those things. Yeah. Damn. Oh, plus 15 soul magic. I'm taking those. Then I'll grab the rest of the things, but I'm grabbing those right now. There we go. We had these ones which increase blood magic. They were useless. No. Let's see. What else can we... Academy, Guard, Spoilers of the Iron Aura. Well. Alright. We were fast and furious. I think we cleared the whole academy. But yeah, I'm so happy. As I've been saying, there you can see. I'm playing a totally different game today. But yeah, it's sad that what's this? Oh. It's sad that the forums for this game were shut down, and I kind of like had to guess the solution for the frame rate and all of those things. Where are we? Oh yeah, great. More things to kill. Exactly what I needed. Great. Here we have enemies everywhere. Just what I was looking for. No more puzzles. For today, no more puzzles. Then we will take care of the puzzles later. I've had enough. Those cryptic puzzles, especially the Aldred and Pagain puzzle, it was way too much. Sorry, it was way too much for my patience. A whole weekend while I was watching the E3, I was trying to solve that thing with the written guide. But not even... There's a lot of smoke in here. What happened? I spent my whole weekend looking for a solution to that puzzle. And even the written guide didn't tell me how to solve it officially. It simply gave me the code. So yeah. Anyway, it had a great reward, that puzzle. A permanent plus 20 mana increase, by the way. I knew it, that's why I saved. I know, it auto-saved. My bad. Yep, say thanks to the game, then. Yeah, another thing that the patch fixes is that it increases the amount of slots for the autosaves. It increases the amount of slots. They were limited. Consider that it was 2007. But yeah. I don't know why though. I know you are watching it right now, you are looking that it consumes 10 gigs of RAM, almost 11, but that's because of Streamlabs. Don't be fooled by that number. When I tried it off stream, it was only 6 gigs of RAM compared to yesterday's also 11, 12, and for 2007, that's a lot. Alright, what do we have here? Ah, yeah, this is kind of like the... I don't know, the... let me see. It would be like this, the western part of the academy. We had only explored the eastern section. But yeah, excellent pathfinding as well. You could all see it, gentlemen. But I am... There's one thing that I'm worried about. We did a lot of side quests at the beginning of the game before graduating, roughly during the first and second streams. But now I am not seeing many side quests, you know? I don't know why, they kind of like disappeared suddenly. That's for sure. Oh, I think that there's a huge boss over there. No, it's just... well, it's bigger than most sorcerers that we've faced, but... sorry. Also, the graphical effects are absolutely amazing for 2007. I know they aren't amazing right now, but consider that according to the technologies this game was developed in, it's quite great. I'm quite glad and happy that I could make this game run perfectly after a lot of hardships. That's for sure. Let's save. So here we go. Oh, it's immune to freezing? Could it be? Please? No. I need to be faster. Let's resummon the Scorpion, and also there's a lot of lore that I didn't want to read all of the books, but yeah, it's not like Baldur's Gate level of lore, but there's a decent amount of lore for us to read in this game, and the stories contained within those books are quite interesting as well. You could see that the path of the Blood Mage and the Soul Mage book was quite interesting. It also helped us decide the build, let's say. Although I'm curious about the hybrid build, because it said that some mages kind of like can combine them. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Planetarium. Eastern Guest Wing. As long as we stay far from those puzzles, gentlemen, we are doing whatever. Whatever which doesn't involve doing more puzzles. We will leave those for Either tomorrow or... Oh, that one's big. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to get killed here. Oh, well. Look at that. My god. Yeah, I didn't have the summon. Consider that this is hard mode. Yeah. Definitely a difficulty spike. This is what we're here for, not those boring puzzles. Anyway, the puzzles were clever, but you can understand they are simply boring to watch for a lot of time. You can understand it if they are boring to watch, but they were cleverly designed. Also, the storyline. Regarding the storyline, the characters act accordingly, 100% to their personality. They stay true to their personalities. Each one of them has a different personality. So, damn, that one was immune to freezing. Didn't expect that. Yeah, we definitely need to spend those talent points. Give me a sec, gentlemen. Give me a sec. Let's explore the skill tree for a second here. Okay, what do we have here? We've unlocked Shadow Walk. I need to be careful, because if I spend my... Let's say... If I spend these few points incorrectly, I'm going to get killed over and over and over again. Also, powerful surprise attack can only be employed when the mage has not been detected. Ah. Oh, so this is like a stealth. Oh, there are some stealth mechanics for the melee build. Look at that, interesting to kind of like compensate for the lack of ranged attacks. That's interesting. That's absolutely interesting, but the rolling firewall of penetration, yeah, that's not the best name on the world, but damn, we still can't access the mighty ice bullet of penetration. Well, I hope I don't get banned because of saying that phrase. Yeah, level 16. I think we're 15 at this point. Let me check. 15 indeed. Here you can... This is quite interesting, and I haven't showcased it. I think I only showcased it only one time. Interesting. Diablo 3 was released after this game, of course. This is from 2007. And doesn't this remind you of something? I certainly didn't expect to find this animation here, but well, that's a side note. This one, the Soul Chalice, I don't know what does it leech, if it's mana or health, but yeah, the one I was waiting to get unlocked, it's this one. Cold Soul Hail. Soul, an ice magic spell, fan-shaped valley affecting several enemies. So I assume this could replace an ability which I think you cannot see because my face is on it. There you can see it over there, which is the wave of power that at this point I haven't been using since the crypt level, and I need to update it. And my options were the firewall, which apparently replaces it. Oh, but look at that, this one's level 15. Of course it's not unlocked because it would cost 6 skill points. But if we spend 12, we could get Waves of Annihilation. Powerful waves using combined fire and soul magic against several enemies lined up in a row. It costs 96 mana. Let me see a reference. The Meteor of Might I've been using costs 80 mana, and we have 200 and something. 220. And this one deals 117. It has a blow force of 30, so it apparently knocks them back. However, look at the mana cost. Only 28. The damage is 117. $163, 210. No, not this one. As a reference, the glass cannon build I've been using, each attack deals almost, for 467, almost 500 if I spend the rest of these ones, of these skill points. I need to make a decision. Because all of those enemies, I cannot beat them without some AoE. And this one, Glacial Soul Hail, but it's level 24. That's the other thing we could do is go for the Hammer of Rage, but which deals 240. The thing is that I am investing my points in Soul Magic. Well, let's do this. I'll save, and then I'll modify it and I will tell you if I choose another thing. Let's go. That replaced the wave. There you can see it, and now it should be replaced by Waves of Annihilation. Powerful waves. Maybe it's 210 each wave. Is it assigned to a hotkey? Yes, it's 4. Okay. Here we go. Let's try that new. If we survive, let's try it. Oh! Damn, it consumes a lot of mana and I'm about to die, but it killed them. I need to get used to use it, but it killed them. When I was cornered. We'll kind of like trick them. Sorry, that's cheating, I guess. Just a tiny bit of cheating. Sorry. But yeah, I don't want to make the gameplay boring, as I've been mentioning. Yeah, I'm a bit trapped. Sorry. I need to get used to that. Oh, it's quite powerful. I think it deals 210 per wave for each wave. Let me see. Let me try it again. Yeah, it kind of like... No, it's only one wave, but it kind of like deals... It one-shot kill them, so it must be more than one... Yeah, I'm sure that's... Yeah, that's a boss, and it has... No, well, it's not a boss, but it's kind of like one of the greater enemies. And it killed it in 2 blows. Well, plus the scorpion damage. It must be 420. Yep, or more. I'm not sure. It could be 600. Could it be 600? Because it's killing them in 1 blow. Let me see. Damn. Get over here so I can try my... Need to pay attention to the health. Damn. I'm trapped. That's the worst thing that can happen to you in this game. Sorry. It's the worst. When you have no room in this game, it's the worst. Trust me. It's just like in those, I don't like them, but those action RPGs, just as like Dark Souls, such as Dark Souls, when you have no room to roll. Curiously, I loved Sekiro, on the other hand, because of the stamina bar. Let me see. Here. All of you die. Now, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Damn, I don't have any more potions. We can summon Gorlin and bring more potions. This is also an interesting feature regarding the level design. See, I can summon the vendor. It costed me 149 guilders. Under normal circumstances, I would. Let's see, minor hit. I would go all the way back, but well, I don't want to make, as I've been mentioning, the gameplay boring. 180 vital energy recovery for 150. Then we have, which was the one that costed? Yeah, this one costs 1,000 guilders now. Let's grab. Ah, this is quite modern as well. I forgot about this one. But it has a slider. Let's buy 3 of them. Okay. Let's save over here, this side of the door. And yeah. If only I could. There we go. It's not one hit killing them, but quite close, I guess. I should probably spend the rest of my points. I'll spend them now on the soul magic. Besides, I don't. It's easier to damage them with these ones. I don't have to freeze them. But yeah, much better than the usual wave. That one. Herald of the World Destroyer. Come on, I need my Scorpion Flame. There we go. Yeah, it only attacked it. The soundtrack is quite interesting as well. I've mentioned this, but it changed. During the creep level, the music was extremely different. So that's great. The soundtrack is alright. The gameplay is alright. The pathfinding for the artificial intelligence, it's great. They are also quite intelligent, I must say. The hard difficulty is on point. This is not a walk in the park. It's not easy if you put it on hard mode. That's great. Let's suspend those talons. So let's further increase the damage, because anyway, level 18, level 20, level 16, which this one we are looking for. This one improves the amount of time the ice bullet stuns them. 6-second freeze compared to a 4-second freeze. That's a lot. Consider that it could probably allow me to use the glass cannon build more efficiently. Okay. So level 16, we're at 15. So I'll need to at least reserve 6. We have 11, so let's spend 5. There we go. That should increase our. Anyway, once we level up, we'll get another. No. When you level up, you get. That's something I haven't been paying attention to. I think you get 6. Yeah, I think you get 6. Yeah. 6. Yeah. Also, the stuff we just found, it's great. Also, the loot. This is one thing I haven't mentioned up until today. The loot is not randomly generated. So yeah, it's fixed. It's like a one-time experience. This one could be Soul Mage. Oh, he's using the wave. Damn, that was ironic to say the least. Alright, that was a Soul Mage. Anything to loot here? No. There's nothing over here. Let me check. Let's proceed. What do we have here? There's a bit of environment recycling with the academy. That's for sure. Damn. Sorry. I meant to do this. Yeah, there's a lot of environment recycling because we were at this academy for what? The whole day? I think the whole first stream was here. Oh, he also summons flies. Damn. Yeah. I am... Yeah. That's a summon or what? Oh. Yeah, it's one of the summons. Killer flies, yes. Those soul mages can summon. Yeah, there's a bit of recycling. You can see that the enemies have the same skill trees as we do, as well as the environment. We've been at Avencast Academy for the whole first stream. Now let's do some. Alright, I should probably also increase the maximum amount of mana. Damn, he's summoning. He summoned an imp this time around. Can we just melee him? He's a soul mage, as we are. He should be weak at melee. Oh damn. No room, no room. Damn. Come on. Damn, there's two of them. They're summoning a lot of those. They are weak compared to my scorpion. Come on. Damn. I think... Could it be that the soul mages are resistant against soul magic attacks? Could it be? Let's respawn the summon, because if it disappears... Damn. Yep, I think the soul mages are resistant against soul magic attacks, such as mine. There we go, nice. My scorpion killed him. Oh, damn. He summoned two of them. Come on. See how intelligent the... Notice how intelligent the artificial intelligence is. The soul mages, which are squishy, as we are, and should all only attack from a distance. They should only use range attacks. They kind of like retreated. The second one retreated, at least, once we killed the first one. There you can see that all those patterns imply that the developers took the time to create an excellent artificial intelligence. At least that's my impression, gentlemen. This is what I was going to say. The marks, the qualifications for this game on Steam, I think I mentioned it like 5 days ago, but I'm not sure. On Steam, the reviews for this game were between 7 and 8, and the reviews on Steam are quite reliable. Most of them, the ones that don't focus on kind of like drawing dicks and all of those things. But yeah, most of them are serious reviews, quite from people who actually experienced the gameplay thoroughly. So they ranged between 7 and 8, but for me, my personal, if you can get past the technical issues, I need to be honest, if you can get past all of the technical issues, which as you could see they were a lot, but well, fortunately now you have kind of like a guide with all of my streams, especially this one. For me it's the highest qualification so far. For me, for my system, it's the highest qualification for now. It can change, there's a bit of recycling, but the idea regarding the innovation category for the analysis, it's quite original. I've mentioned I mentioned that when I found out about this game, I was looking for Diablo clones yesterday to one of the viewers, and I discovered that it's not a. You could argue that it's a clone because of the setting and because of the classic RPG setting, fantasy medieval RPG setting, but it has a lot of personality and a lot of original ideas, which set this obscure gem. Honestly, I think no one reviewed this gem, except for the Steam page, but well. It's not on Metacritic, it's not on any of the popular sites. IGN didn't do a review, none of them. So yeah. Oh, I'm about to die. No. I ran out of health. There we go. Damn. Sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Alright. Luckily, no puzzles were found during the recording of this stream. Or at least if I found them, I didn't do them. Now I'll do them off stream. Or at least I'll solve them and showcase them at the beginning of the next stream. I'm not wasting your time with more puzzles, gentlemen. Yesterday it was terrible. And the worst part is that probably a lot of people that watched it, at least 9 people that watched it, didn't get the best impression of the game, and I feel bad about it, as I mentioned. It makes me feel sad, honestly. It makes me feel sad. But yeah, I had to resort to the closed website for this game to fix all of the technical issues, because while the website is down, you kind of like, you can see the in Google in the Google search, you can see the answers of the closed forum, and I could, after a lot of searching, I found one of them which said, yeah, you need the patch because otherwise the game is broken. First it went from unlocked frame rate to 60, then to 30, and today, when I was about to 3 hours ago, I said, well, let's try the game before streaming it, and it was at 15. I don't know why, it reduced the frame rate by 50% every time I reopened the game. I know it sounds strange, but that's how the game engine worked. Another thing, take a look at this, gentlemen. I know it's a stupid detail, sorry, I know it's a stupid detail, but notice the attention to detail. 2007, and that water has a fake chromatic aberration effect. See that it has kind of like those small colors somehow, and it has a chromatic aberration effect. And look at the carpet, it has texture, you can spot each of the individual. If you zoom in, you can spot each of the individual dots on the cloth of the carpet. So the technical aspect for the game, as I've been repeating, sorry for repeating that, but yesterday a lot of people couldn't enjoy this stream. So besides the YouTube bot, it's also terrible, but well, at least it has a solution to the Aldred and Pagain puzzle, which I couldn't find any footage online, since we are going for a 100% side quest completion. Oh. If you can get past all of the things I've mentioned and do all of the solutions I've said, the technical aspect is impressive. It's impressive. For 2007, it's absolutely impressive. If we add to that, give me a second. There we go. If on top of that we consider that the innovation that this game has, or of the original ideas that it has, you can see that it's quite different than... Oh, I'm about to die. Yeah, when you try to enter a room, one thing I criticized is that your summons don't enter the room. Yeah, and that happens. Luckily I saved a second ago. Let's try that again. Are those blood? Yeah, there are 2 blood mages and or 3 blood mages, and there's a soul mage behind them. There we go. Here, 3. Oh, damn! He can do the wave. It's a clever way of recycling these skill trees. I'm not a fan of those things, but well, I guess those are the... I'm nitpicking. I know. I'm nitpicking, but well, a lot of games use the skill tree of your own, of the player's classes for the enemies. Damn. But yeah, I'm not a fan of those recycling ideas. Also, the environment, there's a lot of recycling regarding that aspect. Yeah, if I were using the freeze and meteor strike combo, this room is a bit difficult. I need to focus. Give me a sec. Damn. Yeah, I don't have time to summon, but maybe we can do this. I need to at least kill some of them so I kind of like get some room. That's my main weakness. Come on. Some more mana. I'm out of mana. I need to kill some of them. Let's hope that the fire staff does its job. Yeah. Let's respawn the summon. There we go. And where's that soul mage? Need to be careful. He can do... Oh! See how intelligent the artificial intelligence is. He was hiding. That's what I'm referring to. This one we can freeze and use the combo, yeah. Oh! He has... he has resistance against freezing. Yep, definitely. The wave... I made the right decision picking the wave ability. That's for sure. I made the right decision. At least for this particular build, gentlemen. Alright, let's save. That was a tough room. And how close are we to level up? Yeah, that green guy, that green bar indicates when we are about to level up. How much experience we need to get before leveling. Oh, what the? see how clever the level design is, the placement of the enemies, everything. That's great. That's why I'm quite optimistic about this game, because it forces you to be on your toes, at least on hard mode. I don't know that those are a lot of reapers. Oh my god, I think this will need a new strategy for this section. Yeah, let's try the wave. Come on. And besides, the wave is not blocked by our summon. That's why at least for me personally, the game it's excellent. It forces you to be on your toes. It has excellent artificial intelligence. Damn. The enemy placement, it's quite clever. The level design is also quite good, even though they they recycled all of the academy, but well, they changed the setting. For example, now it's raining outside, and it wasn't raining before. Yeah, I should probably upgrade both my equipment, my skill tree, everything, but well, I don't want to waste your time, gentlemen. Those Reapers, there you can see them. They are going to attack us. I need to think. Alright, let's resummon our Scorpion over here. Ah, look at that. When you summon, when you resummon your guy, your Scorpion or your Imp over here in this section, they automatically detect that and attack you. Yeah, definitely the AI is quite good for this game. At least for me, I don't know. At least for me, it's quite intelligent. Now, there you are. What are you doing? Let's group them and use the wave. It's our only chance of survival. There we go. I killed some of them. I think we'll need more potions, but I don't want to waste any more mana. Damn, the academy graduation exam didn't prepare me. Oh damn, I was rolling. My mana didn't recover. Yeah, I should have brought some health potions, and I should probably assign them to a slot. There we go. I hope that killed something. Oh, there's another one over here. Damn, I need to get out of here. Damn. I was trapped by the tree. Yeah. Let me check. We have full health, but alright. Anyway, I prefer this than doing all of those puzzles. Make no mistake. But well, I prefer analyzing the combat instead of spending my time with those puzzles. The puzzles were clever, but they were a bit cryptic. Some of them had no hints, no clues. Come on, please survive. Damn, they go straight for me. Also notice that they only when I use my summon they kind of like attack it instead of me. There we go. All of you get over there. I feel like... Oh, another thing, gentlemen. Don't use the novice camera control. I know I've mentioned this 2 days ago, I think. Don't use the novice camera controls. This one is the expert, the follow camera expert control. The standard expert control is also great, but don't use the novice camera control. You can see that this one is just like an MMORPG, more or less. But the novice camera controls were terrible. It makes your character way too slow. You cannot do all of these movements. So yeah, especially if you are planning on playing on hard mode, first try as I'm doing. Sadly, Twitch removed the blind playthrough tag. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I used to tag the stream with that, because I always do first playthrough hard mode, but I can no longer use it. Damn. They were waiting for me. Quickly, please survive. I just need to survive the initial assault. And maybe I have a fighting chance. Come on. Damn. They were not over here. Let me recover some mana. Then resummon my Scorpion. If I survive. Let me resummon my Scorpion so we can attract them here and... Well, whatever. I'm using everything I have. Come on, come on. Out of mana. I need to increase the maximum mana. If only I solved the Aldred and Pagain puzzle again, I would have a permanent plus 20 points mana increase. Oh well. All right, let's recover some. Oh my god, we have one behind us. Also, I cannot see clearly with all of this fog. That's a clever use of the weather. Also the light. Damn. Gentlemen. Oh. Sadly, I think I need to upgrade my equipment and get better gear and improve my skill tree and all of those things before proceeding, which I'm going to do offline. Right, so we're going to leave it here for now. It's been a blast, gentlemen. So yeah, it's been a blast, but I'm not trying anymore for today. Evidently we need better gear to proceed, and I also wanted to solve all of the puzzles and all of those things. So great, gentlemen, it's been a blast. But for today, I think I'm pleased with the analysis. For today, it's been a blast. It's been my pleasure, gentlemen, to have all of you here. So yeah, I was glad that I could showcase the gameplay with an unlocked frame rate and a proper with the game running at a proper resolution and frame rates. That's for sure. So great. I'm quite happy, but sad at the same time. I'm sad at the same time that all of the people that watched it, the nine people that watched it yesterday, couldn't enjoy it properly. But well, maybe they can find out about this gameplay and they'll see that the game has a lot to offer. Highly recommended. Avencast, Rise of the Mage. Tomorrow I will not be talking about the fixes, only a brief mention, so yeah. We'll continue tomorrow to discover the ultimate fate of the Avencast Academy, of our hero, and the rest of the Archmages and the rest of the academies, gentlemen. Thanks to everyone, as I always mention, thanks to all of the followers, the 6 followers of the channel. Each one of you highly, truly encourage me to continue showcasing all of these forgotten gems, gentlemen. It's been my pleasure, and see you all tomorrow, gentlemen. There's a small delay, so I will... I don't know, today there's no delay, I think. Yeah, the upload, it's perfect. So great.